Dear Dr. Saravana, I bring in all the wishes and greetings to you from on behalf of all the faculty members of SPEED and the SPEED team for scoring a fabulous and a fantastic rank number 17 in AIIMS of INI-SS 2021, the specialty of DM Cardiology, and CML rank of 17 and got a seat in Sri Chittathirunal.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, excellent. Fantastic. And we want to know about Dr. Saravanan, from where is he coming from, and what he has done in MBBS, where he has done, MD, where he has done, why he wants to do DM Cardiology.
Sir, basically I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm from Salem district. So I did my MBBS in Stanley Medical College, 2009 batch. Then I joined MD in 2017 in Kottayam Medical College and completed in 2020. Then I was preparing for 1 year and then I got seat now, sir.
Excellent. Why DM Cardiology?
Sir, DM Cardiology because I, especially when I had my specialty postings in second year, I felt more interventions done in my college. So I was more inclined towards cardiology during those days itself. And I felt I could do a lot more with cardiology rather than other subjects. So I went through this in this lane.
Okay. So you saw a cardiologist in you, probably when you went for the posting, that you felt that.
Yes, sir. I felt during my specialty posting days. So I thought cardiology would make my life better and I would make Sadha's life better through cardiology. So that's why. So
it suits your frequency, mindset and wavelength and personality. It's good. It's a great specialty and there are a lot of interventions which are happening. The two field maximum interventions which are happening, and one is cardiology, other is gastroenterology.
So that's why I chose cardiology, sir. I wanted to be an interventional cardiologist. So
at any point of time you had an option of surgery also. You have something little towards surgery also, and you did medicine.
I never had anything towards surgery right from the start.
Okay, so it's only a few.
Not I hate surgery, but I didn't see myself as a surgeon right from the start. So
okay, so you had all through a medical career. Great, fantastic. Can we know how do you prepare? How did you prepare? How you went through the modules? And can you share your experiences of date of starting, how many hours spent per day, and what all things you did? Can you give an idea on that?
Yes, sir. I post my MD after the 3 years of course. I started with SPEED coaching class. Initially, I wrote the NEET exam and the AIIMS exam before joining SPEED, and I did not get a decent rank actually. I just got some 600 or 700 rank in NEET exam. Post that, I joined SPEED app. Then I started listening to AIIMS sir's videos in last year. So, and I was able to get a rank of 35 in JIPMER. So that was when I realized maybe if I could put more effort with the classes, and if I am able to cover all the videos of AIIMS sir, maybe I could get a good rank. So that's how I started learning more. That 35th rank gave me a bit of confidence that I could shine well. And then I started attending most of the live classes itself rather than record classes. Although I was doing my bond in Kottayam, I tried to make adjust my duties, and I'll make time to attend live class itself. I was able to attend 90% of his live classes. The remaining 10% I used to cover in the recorded class apps. And there were times where I had repeatedly gone through the videos, recorded videos, and make the concepts very clear. So I'm especially very thankful to AIIMS sir in this juncture, because he won't go to the next slide without clearing everything. He'll make sure that everything's clear to us. Suppose we are 90 of us attending, he'll make sure 90 of us are sure of this without any doubts, and then only he'll move towards the next slide. So that was how our base was with AIIMS sir.
So that was a whole idea of being with the students. Because all the faculties in SPEED had that strong belief that we should interact with them. Because when we launched this program, when we went through what are existing for the studies, they were all like a pre-recorded videos. I mean, they record some time and they post the content in the app, and people keep reading that recorded videos. So what happens is, it's a preconceived content where the student, whatever the doubt he has, it may not be appropriate to raise there, or the instantly faculty may not be able to clear it. When the doubt which arises has to be cleared instantly, or else carrying forward that does not make any sense.
Maybe that's how only if we are clear with those concepts, we'll be able to attend these type of initial exam. NEET exam is okay, it will be like one more type, but all these initial exams are concept oriented. So only if we are clear with those concepts which we get through the on live classes, only then we will be able to get through the exams. I think so, sir.
And also it becomes a constant level of motivation. There is a class which is happening, and so that we are forced to attend that program. So
we almost used to take classes almost like every day,
daily.
But we would somehow want to make time for that class, because that it will be that interactive, and it will be that we will be clear with those concepts during that live classes. So
because I have seen the schedule starting even from morning 6:30.
Yes, sir. There were classes.
Early morning classes.
Especially when this NEET got postponed. I'm very thankful to you, sir, because when we were like stunned with the postponement of exam, in the same day, I think, sir, you gave us an interview, told us not to worry, and within 2 days we had a whole schedule of Harrison crash course, and it was very helpful. Even though the classes were like 12 hours or 10 hours a day, but you made sure that every effort it should be covered within those stipulated time. And it was really very helpful. I attended almost 50% of the class at least. It was 12 hours. It was difficult to attend, but I attended 50% of the classes. But it was very helpful, whatever you did, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that crash course for the new pattern we started. Anyway, we completed that as well. Then again we started when the pattern changed, verdict changed, then again we went back to the old pattern.
We went back to we had the separate schedule of brown wall tables and images classes. And even that was very, really helpful, sir, for the exam.
It's great. So, but the most important driving force was students like you. I mean, they have been in the group constantly. There will be queries. Said, sir, we want this. We need to do this.
It was like definitely like a lively family. Sir, cardiology, that whole group. Any doubts we used to put in the WhatsApp group, and sir would promptly reply whenever he is free. So that was really helpful, and especially I am also very thankful to Karthikeyan sir. Without Karthikeyan sir, I think we won't be able to attend general medicine questions. He would cover not everything, but he would cover what is needed. In the MCQ point of view, in the exam point of view, whatever is needed, he will be covering. I wish we had more of his classes, but I think sir was very busy. He couldn't take everything, but like infectious disease and all, maybe I wish we could have had more of his classes.
Yeah. Again, they started. Today also there is a class. Exam is on 10th. Today nephrology tables. Then the students are asking, sir, even day before exam, I said not even day, on the day of the exam also you will take class.
Took class, sir. He took the day before class, before the initial exam. There was a class.
So, I mean, it has become a more like a enjoyable way for both the students and faculties in speed.
This new option of 2x speed was really very helpful, sir. I think it was added a few months back. For revision, it was very helpful, sir.
Because students are constantly asking us, repeatedly asking, sir, why you increase the speed?
Sir, it was really helpful. I used to listen all class again 1.75 or 2 speed.
So did you attend all the model classes? I mean, model exams? Sir,
most of the model exam I attempted, sir. Except for 1 or 2, most of it I attended. And the questions were it was super standard. It was like more difficult questions than what we expected in our initial exam, and it was really helpful for also, sir.
Great. Now, how many questions did you attend in the exam?
Sir, I attended, out of 80, I attended 70 questions, sir. The 10 questions which I left were those questions which I had no idea at all. So I think at least that much is needed to get a good rank. Attending very less is, I think it's not advised.
So you are predetermined to attend the 70 or?
Sir, actually I was predetermined to attend 95% of the questions, 75. Okay. But it was, the time was short. I didn't have much time to think. I didn't have much time to work out the problem questions. So I left those questions which took more time. And I left the questions which were totally unknown to me. So I was able to attend 70 out of 80.
So what do you want to tell your juniors, friends or aspirants of DM cardiology?
About other subjects, I'm not sure. But with respect to cardiology, I think There's no other best way than other than attending AIIMS class and what seeing through all the videos and the presentations in Speed app.
How do you say that? Have you also subscribed some other apps also?
No, sir, I didn't subscribe any other app. Definitely.
No, I'm just asking how confidently you're saying that statement. I'm asking.
But I don't have a brown wall book till now with me.
Okay.
I don't have a brown wall book. I just attended his classes. I attended through his PowerPoint, and I think that is more than enough. I mean, what they focus in much in initial exams are these recent trials. There will be definitely 2 or 3 questions from statistics. So, sir separately took around 5 to 6 classes on statistics itself. Whatever is more than needed, he took everything. And trials were like some 10 classes or 12 classes. Every trial he took. So I think there is nothing more to read. Even those trials are not even there in the Brown wall book. So he covered that much. What he covered more than what is necessary. So that is more than enough to get through cardiology exam. And even for NEET exam, I think whatever Karthikeyan sir teaches is more than enough. That much only we'll be able to cover, I think, sir. MCQs also, whatever given the speed app result, we were not able to achieve complete. We have not able to complete it fully. So whatever given in the app is more than enough.
Okay. So you say that if without a brown walled, Dr. Asim's cardiology class, which was there in the app, is enough to clear the exam. Is that the statement?
I'm an example, sir. I don't have a book. So because he covers everything, whatever there in the brown wall book, chapter wise. So I think that there's nothing much to be.
And very dedicated also, very, very dedicated.
Sir, agreed, 100%.
Any point of time, anything for students, he does. And I need to congratulate the cardiology faculty, Dr. Asim, and also and the entire technical team behind the entire system.
Definitely, like me, all the 90 students will be very grateful to him for teaching us so much. We know why the signed off our MD 3 years. We know only just 10% of cardiology. Whatever he taught was like so much. I think next 3 years, which I'm going to do, will be quite easy compared to others, I think.
I will tell you one thing. There are many students who last year gone to institute, AIIMS, PGR, JIPMER, or cleared a NEET. Still, they are reading cardiology from app only.
Sir, I'm thinking of subscribing again with my 3rd year, sir. That's to be frank.
So they're saying, sir, this is enough for me to just go along with the cases also, no problem. And so they are continuing also.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Very good. Anything that you want to say? And before we come,
I just want to thank a few people. I need to thank. First of all, I need to thank Asim sir for this great teaching and making us more interested in cardiology. I need to thank Karthikeyan sir for teaching us, and all the faculty members who taught in this crash course. I think they made time. They took pains to prepare this PowerPoint and give it to us in a very short time. So I'm thanking everyone of them. I thank you, sir. And my Salem speed manager, Mr. Shiva, he was very helpful. Whenever I had a doubt or whenever I needed something, he'll reply me promptly. I know him personally, so he'll reply and do whatever is needed very promptly. And I think he had so much more faith in me than anybody else. Really, he'll take, பாத்துக்கலாம் கண்டிப்பா உனக்கு கிடைச்சிரும். இதுல என்ன ரிசல்ட் வந்துரும். Like he was
நீங்க முன்னாடி தெரியுமா அவரை?
Sir, I did my MD coaching in speed.
Oh, PG entrance in speed. So there is a connect up now.
I used to read in my Salem speed office. That's why I prepared my MD. I was the only person preparing there. I'll go in the early morning, 7 o'clock. I'll be the one to open the speed office and I'll be the one to close the speed office in Salem. That's how I studied my MD. So I know him personally. I need to thank him. I need to thank my parents and friends who supported me through this career, and my friends who prepared with me in this cardiology. That's it, sir.
Great. And I got a list from. Generally we work specialty wise, and like a department in any other hospital, and every specialty we will have a check and balance. We will ask how many ranks you have produced in the exam. Any department I used to ask. It will be a gastroenterology, cardiology, nephrology. Everybody has given their performance. Whatever the students got the results, they gave a list. Cardiology was the last to come.
Okay, sir.
Cardiology was the last to come. When he gave the list, he gave the list from rank 2 to rank 20th. Complete all, not even one. And then I asked him, where is rank number 1? From 2 to 20th, he gave me the list, and I asked him, where is rank number 1? He said, sir, he has not yet called me, but definitely I will get to know him in another 15-20 days before he joins. That student, 100% you take it for sure, sir. He will also be our student only.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
And what he said is proved right. And the result that he has produced from all the ranks is from 1 to 20th, not even one rank missed.
Sir, it's great, sir. It's a great achievement, I think.
I'm just sharing with you right now. And he said, sir, I gave the list last, but in other specialty, at least 1 or 2 in between they would have missed. But I have not missed even a single rank, sir. I have got everything for the speed, and all the students made happy, sir. And I said, congratulations.
Yourself and Asim sir should be very proud for this.
Yes, I mean, yes. And we said, and people were asked how, see, we said, see, we loved what we're doing. See, I always said, students love to read and teacher love to teach. So this synchrony has to be there. That's what we thoroughly enjoyed. See, the exam got postponed for 6 months.
Yes, sir.
But when teaching also has to be engaged for 6 months. But this process, when we teach, we thoroughly enjoyed. I teach for surgery, and when other faculty, respective faculty teach the respective fields. And all the faculties and the students are totally engaging each other. And there's a teamwork which made us to be successful today. That's what I said in one interview also. So that's great, and really great to have you from Salem. Salem is one of the favorite place for us as well, and it's a great place. And we started our center there in 2015, and then after COVID, then everything became online now. So and anyway, and I will congratulate you and also your parents and entire family members, and definitely they'll be very happy. I think now you will take a move from Kottayam, from Kerala, to Trivandrum. I think not much of distance in the same.
Last like a second home now to me. I finished my MD there, and now I'm going to do my DM also there.
Yes, so it will not be much of change for you.
Yes, sir.
And once again, I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All the success, and to be a great cardiologist in years to come. And definitely you will make more impact. And as days goes and years goes, we will hear a lot from you, and keep in touch, and hats off to you. God
Thank you,
bless
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.